Aries. Your season is about to begin. In the calm before the storm of upcoming changes, the Virgo full moon on Tuesday is a great time to reflect on how far you've come. With the moon in your productivity zone, you're encouraged to look at the habits you formed in August. They're about to pay off. Especially as you enter a period of endings when Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your subconscious zone. The next 3 years will be a time of healing as you set emotional boundaries in all areas of your life. This can be a lonely time of introspection, but it will be worth it. However, you'll be dealing with attachment issues when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your value zone. Being clingy won't serve you well right now. Learn how to value yourself and your attachments without being too possessive. Taurus. You start the week on a romantic note with the Virgo full moon in your pleasure zone on Tuesday. This is a great day for romance, so seal the deal on any love affair before spring. It's also a great day to finish creative projects and be recognized for your amazing talents. After spending the last 3 years working on your career and goals, it's now time to mix and mingle as Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your social zone. Over the next few years you might be leaving old friends in the past as you make new friends with people who can open doors for you. End the week with some new romances when Juno enters your sign on Saturday. You're really feeling yourself right now, making it the perfect time to go on first dates. However, don't fall in love with the first person you meet. Play the field before you play house. Gemini. You start the week with a fixation on creating the perfect home thanks to the full moon in Virgo and your family zone on Tuesday. You want to do things the right way, but don't be so hard on yourself. Practice self-care as you get ready for spring. Especially as you'll be shifting your focus to your professional career goals when Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your career zone. Over the next 3 years you'll be getting an adult job, so focus on your reputation. Career shakeups can get messy. Set boundaries between your work life and home life to protect your peace. Get ready to mature. The weekend brings some intensity to your relationships when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your privacy zone. There is a strong possibility of a secret, intense relationship, even an affair. While this might seem spicy and exciting, be careful. You're playing with fire. Cancer. If there's anything you've been wanting to say, the Virgo full moon on Tuesday is the time to get it off your chest. With the moon in your communication zone, this is the ideal time to write down all your thoughts so you can finally be free. It's also a good time to fill out paperwork and get all your ducks in a row before spring. You might be going back to school or enrolling in some type of higher education over the next few years once Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your expansion zone. Trust the journey, even if it leads you to some unfamiliar places that will change you. The line between friends and lovers gets blurred as you fall for one of your friends when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your social zone. Try to set some clear boundaries or things that could get messy. Leo. Start March on the right foot by being a little smarter with your money during the Virgo full moon on Tuesday. With the moon in your value zone, this is a good time to develop better money habits rather than impulsively splurge on things you don't use or need. Invest, don't spend. Especially as this is the beginning of a life-changing period as Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your transformation zone. That goes double if it's your Saturn return. This is an intense transit that affects every area of your life. As you dive into your darkest fears, you'll emerge a new person. Loyalty is a great quality to have, especially when it comes to your work. However, when Juno enters Taurus in your career zone on Saturday, don't let loyalty turn into blind devotion. You might miss important opportunities for success. Virgo. You do so much for everyone in your life, and with the full moon shining in your sign on Tuesday, it's now time to do something for yourself. This is a great day to put yourself first and do things to take care of your body and soul in the same way that you care for others. You deserve it. Especially as big changes are coming to your relationships in the next 3 years once Saturn enters Pisces and your partnership zone on Tuesday. Significant partnerships have the ability to mature or end as bonds are tested. You'll be learning about boundaries, discipline, and structure as only the strongest relationships survive. Take deep breaths. Fortunately, your relationships can help expand your life and worldview when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your expansion zone. Love can bloom and grow now, even long-distance affairs, as long as you don't let jealousy control you. Libra. As winter slowly turns into spring, you begin the week on a healing note with the full moon in Virgo and your healing zone on Tuesday. Let go of the idea of perfection as you face your demons to move on to the next chapter. It's important to take care of your health right now, because you might be more prone to illness over the next 3 years once Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your health zone. This is the time to establish better habits as you realize your current routines no longer benefit you. Hard lessons will be learned, but you can become your best self. The weekend brings closeness when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your intimacy zone. Over the next few weeks you can take your relationship to the next level, including living together. Bonds that form now are strong but a little overwhelming. Scorpio. Something that you've been working towards suddenly comes to you during the Virgo full moon on Tuesday. With the moon in your hope zone, all of your wishes can be fulfilled. Celebrate with your friends and community right now, because it truly does take a village to make a dream come true. Especially as joy might become an elusive feeling once Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your pleasure zone. For the next 3 years you might need to go deep within yourself to find inspiration and contentment. There is a strong possibility that you can find your talents and learn to express yourself in healthy ways. It's an opportunity to love yourself more. Relationships bloom when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your partnership zone. You're ready to commit yourself to another, settle down, and take things to the next level. Love grows strong with loyalty and devotion. Enjoy it. Sagittarius. After months of hard work, you're finally getting the recognition you deserve during the full moon in Virgo and your ambition zone on Tuesday. A goal you've been working towards since August can finally be achieved. It's a good time to enjoy your success rather than think about what you could have done better. No one would ever describe you as a homebody, however, you might become one when Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your home zone. Over the next 3 years you might finally put down roots, have a family, and learn more about who you truly are. Relationships take work, and if you want to build one based on trust, devotion, and loyalty, you need to put in the effort, starting when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday. With Juno in your productivity zone, you need to take care of your relationships if they are to bloom and grow. Capricorn. Start the week by broadening your horizons during the full moon in Virgo and your expansion zone on Tuesday. You might discover things about yourself that change your understanding of the world. It's a great day for studying because all your research will be fruitful, if you go over everything carefully. This is also potentially the start of a period of high anxiety once Saturn enters Pisces on Tuesday, moving into your communication zone. The next 3 years might be plagued by what-ifs as you overanalyze your world. You need to work hard to structure your mind as you separate useful from anxious thoughts. Deep intimacy in relationships brings pleasure to your life when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your pleasure zone. This is a great time to have fun with your partner or start a spring fling if you're single. Get ready to fall hard. Aquarius. You're starting the week on a bit of an intense note during the full moon in Virgo and your transformation zone on Tuesday. The changes you made in August can come to full power now. Sure, you wish things could be different, but you need to let go of past mistakes and embrace the present. Especially as you enter a new period of your life when Saturn enters Pisces, moving into your value zone on Tuesday. Over the next 3 years you'll need to develop a better relationship with money as your values shift. Draw up a strong budget and a stronger sense of self-worth as you invest in things you cannot touch. Spend the weekend in your domestic life when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your family zone. Keep your private life private this month as you build a solid emotional foundation with someone you care about. Pisces. Before we get into spring fling season, you'd better lock down any important relationship now during the Virgo full moon on Tuesday. With the moon in your partnership zone, this is an ideal time to make things official with a special person or someone else will. Tuesday also ushers in a brand new period of your life as Saturn enters your sign. This 3-year transit could begin with an important event that will affect you for a long time. Issues of self-esteem could come up as you find your place in the world. This is a period of collecting your karma, for better or worse. If you want to develop trust and devotion in a relationship, you'll need to speak up when Juno enters Taurus on Saturday, moving into your communication zone. Use your words to help you gain the trust and intimacy you need as you learn more about each other. Enjoy.